Hello there, welcome to Rosy ASMR. Thank you for joining me, or should I say goeienaand, which is good evening in Afrikaans, if it's evening when you're watching. So this is the second video that I've done in Afrikaans, teaching you Afrikaans. I've done other Afrikaans videos, but these are specifically to help you learn Afrikaans. But first and foremost, it's for relaxation purposes. So yeah, I'm not a qualified teacher or anything like that. And Afrikaans is my second language, so I'm not super fluent with it. But yeah, as a South African, I know a fair amount. And I had to learn it at school, and my dad was Afrikaans, so yeah, I do have some background in Afrikaans. Yeah, so if you haven't watched the first one, you're welcome to go and watch it, but it's not necessary to have watched that one before you watch this one. You know, it's not really building on that one in any way. It's just, yeah. So I thought we could do a couple things like days of the week, months of the year, counting, that sort of thing. Yeah, so we'll see how we get on with that. I'm already getting marker all over me. Let's put that there. Okay, so let's maybe start with the days of the week. So we'll start with Monday, which is Maandag. And so that means Monday. Maandag. I think the days of the week are pretty easy, and even the months of the year, they're very similar to the English. So yeah, so Maandag has that h sound that comes up in Afrikaans all the time, and obviously dag comes up in every single one of them because it means day. So here we have Tuesday is Dinsdag. So that G is a G sound, and dag means day. Like I said, it's pretty simple. So moving on to Wednesday is Woensdag. I found like Afrikaans words are so much fun to say. They're just like, I don't know, they feel nice in your mouth. If that makes sense, but like try and say these words out loud, and like it's just cool how your mouth goes. Woensdag. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Then we have Thursday. It's Donderdag. So yeah, this one is probably the furthest from the English. Thursday, Donderdag is quite different. But if there's only one difficult one, I guess that's okay. It's crazy, like there hasn't been wind at all day, and then I decide to film and it suddenly gets chaotic outside. I don't know, Murphy's Law, I guess. And it's like calm, and then it suddenly gets windy. I don't know what's happening. Friday is Vrijdag. So the V is like an F sound, and the Y kind of serves like another vowel. What is happening? I'm so sorry. It was so calm like half an hour ago. I don't know what's happening. So the Y is like an A sound. Kind of like play in English has that A sound. Vrijdag. See, it's deceiving because it suddenly gets windy and then it calms down and then it's windy and I don't know, something's happening. I don't know if I should stop filming or not. Zaterdag is, you guessed it, Saturday. This is a nice easy one. Zaterdag. And then we have Sunday, which is just super easy. Zondag. And zon also means sun, so it's a nice translation like that. I wonder why Sunday is called Sunday. Like, why does it have the word sun in it? Or is it completely irrelevant? Who knows? Then we're going to move on to the months of the year. So, January is Januari. So, the J sound is like a Y sound. It sounds like a ya, Januari. And the R has a roll on it. And other than that, pretty similar to English. Very similar idea with February. You have Februari. You got the R here and the R there, which is the roll. And then other than that, it is very similar to English. Februari. If any of you actually end up visiting South Africa and using any of this vocabulary, please let me know. And then March is Mart. March is Mart. It's kind of weird saying these separately because I guess like learning it in school and stuff, you would always say it all together. January, February, March, April. Spoiler, April is April. So it's exactly the same spelling. So you kind of have no excuse with this one, but you kind of like change the emphasis, or so instead of April, it's April. So the A sound changes from an A sound to a sound. April. And of course the little roll on the R, which is a given with Afrikaans. Then we have May, which is May, but so it's pronounced very similarly, May, like just slightly different. But just to confuse you, they decided to spell it differently. May. And then June is Uni. I guess it's kind of like uni in English, university. Anyway, so this is a Y Y sound, and that's pretty much it. Uni. Yeah, it was pretty easy. Although I probably didn't think all of this was easy when I was learning it in school, so maybe I shouldn't say that. Not Julie. Yuli. So again, the Y, Yuli, is July. Yuli. That one's a fun one to say. Yuli. Then we have my birthday month. Augustus. I think it's an ugly word. Like August sounds kind of cool, but Augustus is like too harsh. But yeah, my birthday month is Augustus. So it's got that h sound. And then September is spelled the same way. You just kind of have a bit of an accent with it. September. So the R is the most important part. September. I know I have a pretty strong English accent when I'm speaking Afrikaans. So I think like I actually don't exaggerate some things enough, like the R sound, I don't do it as much as you're supposed to, and like the H sound, and yeah. So yes, that's something I need to practice. Pretty sure this is how you spell October in German, because like the Oktoberfest is always spelled with a K. October, I don't know how you pronounce it in German, but in Afrikaans it's October. So this sound just kind of gets like a more of a oo sound. October. Not an oo, like a oo. You can tell I'm not a teacher. I don't know all the phonetics and stuff, but October. So it's a O and a O. October instead of October. Then we get to November, which is also spelled the same as English, but you guessed it, there's a bit of a pronunciation changed. So the V is that F sound, so it's November, and the O is a O. November. It's confusing trying to explain things. November. More like a November. Anyway. And then December is spelled with a S instead. December. So we just got the R, and it's kind of pronounced similar other than that R. December. Okay, I'm going to pronounce all of them because I think it's easiest for me when I'm in the rhythm of speaking Afrikaans to pronounce everything properly. It's kind of confusing switching between the English and Afrikaans. So I'm gonna do that with the days of the week and then the months of the year. Okay. Maandag, Dinsdag, Woensdag, Donderdag, Vrydag, Saterdag, Sondag. January, February, Maart, April, Mei, Juni, Julie, Augustus, September, October, November, December. That was probably quite fast, but if you were unsure of one or two of them, you can just go and listen to that part. But once again, this is mostly just because Afrikaans sounds cool. And if you learned something, great. If you don't, that's okay. Then I was gonna do numbers next, but maybe let's mix it up a bit and do like family members. So I'm just gonna do simple ones and kind of do it more the informal type. So dad. So this is dad, not like father. It's like the more informal dad. Just be pa. Pa. Very easy. Because father is father. And then mom is ma. Mother would be moeder. But pa and ma, that's sufficient. Conversational, that's fine. Then man means man, like in English, but it also means husband. So my man, my husband. And then woman means vrouw in Afrikaans, but it also means wife. So my vrouw is my wife. Then we have brother, and it has two R's, so it's broer. It's not a nice one to say, broer. We have the roll there and the roll there. And then we have sister, which is very similar to the English. It is sister. So you've got the roll of the R, and instead of sister, it's sister. It's kind of a different emphasis. And then the R. But I'm sure you can hear sometimes I forget to roll the R properly because I'm doing English. Then seun, it like makes your mouth in like a funny shape there. This was one of the things that I really struggled to learn how to say properly when I was in school. It means boy. The wind is really getting bad, I'm so sorry. I don't know what to do because I'm like so far in this video now, but it's not nice. Okay. And then it calms down and it's gone. It's crazy. Anyway, so seun means boy, but it also means son. So with the family terms, we're saying it is son. And then daughter is dochter. You got the G sound, dochter, and the R, which I always forget to say. Dochter. Okay. Then we can do the counting now. I do actually have I vaguely remember doing a video where I just did counting in Afrikaans. I think that sounds right. I think I did it in Afrikaans and not English. Here I'm getting old. I can't remember what I filmed. But yeah, so if I have, I'll maybe link that video. If you specifically just want to listen to Afrikaans counting. But we'll go through the basics here. So, and that's not a teaching video, that's just counting. So, one is een, kind of like Ian, the name. And then 2 is twee. It's a cool thing to say. Twee. 3. That roll of the R. Just 3. 4 is 4. 5 is 5. So this is an F sound, and this is like an A Y sound, and then F 5. Because the Y serves as like another vowel. Then we have 6, which is sis. And 7 is seven. So the W is like a V sound. Seven. And then 8 is acht. Again, the H. And I think some people say ach without the T. You can either say acht or just ach. And then 9 is nege. I told you that G sound comes up everywhere. And then 10, pretty simple. It is 10. It's a cute one. 11 is Alf. So not quite elf, but Alf. Sounds so similar. 12. So here, the W is still a W sound. It's only when it's like on its own that it's not. So 12 is a W sound, and then seven, which was 7, there it's a V sound. So if it's with another, like 12, otherwise it's the V sound. Languages always have to have like silly exceptions. But I guess, like how CH becomes ch in English, and that sort of thing. I guess every language has that. 13. 13. 14. That's 14. 15. 16. 15. So the A sound, and that's the F sound. 15. Sixteen, which is 16. 16. So a lot of these are very similar to the 1 to 10, and then it just adds, like how 18 is 8 plus teen. So there's that similar thing, but obviously there are the ones that are different, like 13 isn't the same as 3-teen, Anyway. So 17 is 17. So just got that added in, 17. And so the W there is the V sound. So 18 is 18. So that was 8, and then you add the 10, 18. 18. So for 19, you have 9, which is 9, and then you add an N like you did with 17. So it's 19. And then last one is 20. 20. So from here on out, you can start counting using the digits 1 to 9. Instead of saying 21 like in English, you say 1 and 20. So in 20, 21, 22, 23, so on. Okay, and then the last thing we're going to do today is some colors. So let's start with black. So black is swart. Swart. So it's just got that R sound there. And because the W is next to the S, it's a W sound. What? Swart. Then we have blue, which is blow. Blow. So kind of like blow a bubble. Blow. I feel like with things like that, like the pronunciation is slightly different. Like blow is not quite the same as blow, but but it's so minor that if you said blow like blow a bubble, it would be okay between you and me. And then we have green, which is groen. Groen. It's a cool thing to say. You got the G sound and the R that you roll, and it becomes groen. Don't know if you can tell, but I like Afrikaans. Don't know if it's obvious or not. Well, I like languages. They're fun. oranje, oranje. So the J is like a Y sound, oranje, and that's rolled. So oranje. It's a bit of a weird one. Then we have purple. I love purple. Okay. Which is pers. Pers. It's kind of a weird one to say as well. Pers. You see, there, my English just came through too much with that one. Pers. Oh, no. Okay, I'm losing the roll of the R. I just in general can't really do the R roll at all. Like, I'm not gonna say it because I suck at saying it. But, you know this expression, when you're cold, you say this? I can't say it. Like, I can try, but I just can't do the right roll of the R's. So, when I don't roll the R's properly in Afrikaans, it's not because I don't want to. It's just because my mouth is incapable of doing it. Like, I didn't get enough of my dad's genes, apparently, in order to be able to do it. I don't know. It's very annoying. Everyone always mocks me for it. Anyway, moving on. Grey is grijs. Grijs. That means grey. And red is rooi. Rooi. So it's kind of like toy. That's that sound there. There's some weird vowel combinations in Afrikaans. Like, they get really weird, some of them. Rooi means red. Then we have geel. Geel. That is, believe it or not, yellow. Geel. And then the last one is white, which is wit. Wit. Which is the V sound. Wit. There we go. So, now you have learned quite a bit more of Afrikaans. So, if you do want to see more of these, you can let me know, because I know the last one I did, there were tons of comments asking for more, which is why this video got made. Some of you suggested doing idioms in Afrikaans, which is very cool because Afrikaans has the coolest idioms. They're so funny. And yeah, and I can do other things like food or, you know, other basic things. Like, we'll keep it simple. But yeah, there's lots of other things to do. So, we'll end off with this. Like a slop, which means sleep well. And goeienacht, which means